First topic. SPAC Nation.
Lord.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
Hi, boo. Hey. SPAC Nation. Okay.
Bro, we're going to start getting legal notices from SPAC.
Imagine everything I say in this is allegedly. It's allegedly. I will blame Bouncer. It's Bouncer's fault. It's Bouncer's fault. Bouncer is the reason I was on my Instagram, minded in my own business. Okay? And I saw Bouncer's page. I might have mistakenly fallen onto Bouncer's Instagram page. And I saw the conversation about SPAC Nation. I like to call them SPACy. SPAC Nation.
Wow.
Okay? Now, for those of you that don't know who or what SPAC Nation is Nation is it fair to say they're a church? Or they were a church? But I know they're shut down now.
I think as a charity, they've shut down.
Yes, yeah. So they're shut down as a charity, but some churches are like registered as charities. But as a charity, they're shut down, and they are actually they've been shut down since 2022 as a charity. Actually,
No, I think it was 2024. 2022?
2022. They were shut down. June 2022, they were shut down allegedly as a charity. The High Court had an investigation against them, and they were unable to explain where, like, the 1.87 million pounds of expenses, like, where they went to. Mm-hmm. That's dodgy already. So it's already been established that this brand SPAC Nation is dodge. And their Pastor Tobi, see, I can never say that name without a Nigerian accent. Tobi, Pastor Tobi, that one. Would you say he's a real pastor? So I would take that as a no. And
you know what I struggle with?
Why?
I would say no. I just
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Okay. So members. So now, obviously, I'm trying to give everybody a bit of a history behind SPAC Nation a little bit, and basically, there's always been some like drama around SPAC Nation over the years, and where some of the members have stated that like some of the pastors have forced them to take out high value personal loans, act as financial guarantors for the church leaders and that sort of stuff. And then all of a sudden they disappear, allegedly, with the money and all of that. And then even like some insiders have accused leadership of instructing vulnerable members to apply for like state benefits like UC and all those things. And obviously these things are wrong, but it seems like it has come across like in the media as well that SPAC Nation is very much like taking advantage of vulnerable people. Would you say that, Richard?
Yes.
And do you want to elaborate?
Oh, what are you asking whether whether I agree?
Do you agree with that?
Oh yeah. I definitely agree. 100%.
Yeah. So there's been a new like recent thing that's come out on socials where, because now SPAC Nation as a church setup, I'm not gonna lie, over the last few years I actually haven't seen any sort of talk about a church set up with SPAC Nation. However, people are now saying that they are operating under the guise of different names.
Yes.
And they are like setting up groups and setting up groups and entities where maybe like group chats. And the most recent was about tall black girls group chat. So it was almost like a bringing together tall black girls to support them and help them and do all these things. And people have been coming out about this. And it's like, what's the point in doing that? But it's not under the name of SPAC Nation. It's like we're setting up this empowerment group to support tall black girls or tall girls, and then they'll bring them there, they'll do the whole event, people are donating money and doing all this stuff, and then at the end is when you realize it's actually SPAC Nation. That's crazy to me.
Bro, I'm maybe I'm a bit of a pessimist, but I'm not too surprised, just because I think there is such a consistency in the allegations that we've heard towards them. So the fact they're now using new ways to do the same thing It is not surprising me. If this one gets exposed, they will now go and do
They will
plan
try
C
something else.
and D. They are innovators.
Yeah, 100%. You know
They are
what?
innovators
They're
in doing what
innovating
they
something.
do.
I tell you that for free. They're definitely innovators, and they even what's been a lot of talks have been about them like giving away food, like free chicken and chips, and giving away money and that sort of stuff. But what they're doing, and it's giving grooming, I must say, but it's clearly trying to like attract all the young, vulnerable, like young children and kids. To like come to their groups and take advantage of them. Because remember, if you think about the old allegations, was about getting them to apply for like loans and those sort of things. So now all of a sudden, you're doing all these free giveaways, knowing these people are going to come to you to get this free food and get all this and follow whatever way you're putting out there. Now it's crazy because those kids are going to be taken advantage, but they might not even be able to say it was SPAC Nation. Do you get what I mean?
100%.
Because it will be under one entity that will disappear.
100%. This is like I said, that they are masters at doing whatever schemes they got going on there. They're masters, because every single time it is hard to kind of pin to, like you said, a specific legal entity. Like if you run a company, you do something, it's like, oh, this company did this. But like you said, the way that they operate, because it's they're a church, quote unquote, there's members could be leading said WhatsApp groups or said ideas or said schemes that they're doing. It's then hard to pinpoint it on them as an institution. Even if someone is found guilty, it will be, oh, them as a person have done so, because in order for you to then say it's the church, you would have to kind of find a direct link. Like the police trying to prove, this person's in a gang. They have to find that.
Yeah, that's
tie,
true.
If that makes sense.
That's true. Right, I'm going to watch a video here, and Richard, you can listen out as well. And this is also about the whole SPAC Nation thing. And there's a lady that's actually talking about it and kind of exposing some of the things that they're doing.
My people, you just can't make this stuff up.
SPAC Nation is becoming more crafty than they've ever been, because they're doing so many events and making sure people do not know it's hosted by SPAC Nation till the very end or till you attended. For example, they'll be doing like webinars or coaching where if you're struggling with getting a job, getting back into employment, here's some tips, we do free coaching. By the time you get there or by the time you engage, after they'll tell you, oh, by the way, this is hosted by SPAC Nation or whatever names they call themselves. And they always do these like events with free chicken and chips, free food, free laptops, free in economically deprived areas where there's a heightened chance of people actually engaging, and they always target a certain like age bracket who are none the wiser. So I guess those are perfect grooming ages. And what they've done on social media that I find is so like wickedly smart is they've taken a very different approach. For example, there was something trending, right? Not trending, but I saw it quite a bit, was tall girl community. Tall girl London community. That's
crazy. Tall girl community.
Tall girls need to come together. That is, I promise you, I know personally that is SPAC Nation, because I know some of the people that are part of that community, and it's SPAC Nation. So do you see that? I wouldn't be surprised if they feel like there's like a dwarf society one day, or
not a dwarf society.
People that are kind of like social outcasts, and they're using that as a form of getting. It's mad, but mate, you gotta be careful, because SPAC Nation, they're really trying to use their brain to get people on board.
They're working hard. SPAC Nation are working hard. Because, you know what? That's smart, Me, I'm going to start my own community. Are you ready?
Go on.
Short Kings community. Short Kings community. Now, there are some kings that are shorter than me. Let me put that out there. I'm not even that short. Let's keep it real. However, Short Kings community alike. But we are not hosted by SPAC Nation.
Absolutely.
We're hosted by Manny TV.
Of course.
Yeah. So I will have forget chicken and chips. That's some basic stuff. Do you get me? Me, I'm going to provide you with a multitude of cuisines. Yes. We will provide you with amala, pounded yam, egusi, ewedu, but then we will also provide you with, Thai, a chicken pad Thai,
So when when are you doing this, bro? When are you hosting this?
Soon come though. Soon come. Watch the space, guys.
Okay, because you sounded really sure about this thing that you're doing.
Fam, I'm gonna do it, bro.
All right, bro.
Don't doubt me.
All right, bro.
Are you doubting me?
No, I'm not doubting you. I was literally asking, bro. That's why I literally asked you when you're gonna do it.
Anyways, Pastor Tobi, God bless you.